streaming from the 22 News Broadcast Center. This is 22 News at 4 p.m. Digital Edition.
Hey, good Wednesday afternoon, and thank you for joining us for 22 News at 4 o'clock. I'm Nick Oresco. Let's get right to a look at traffic and weather with 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Brian Lapis.
Sunshine and traffic looks pretty good, Nick. Let's take a look. Up and down I-91, we're fine. The Pike looks good. There is a little bit of a slowdown here at 291 and I-91, which is more or less typical for this time of day. Now let's talk about weather. Winds right now are gusting over 20 miles per hour. We expected this out of the northwest, not quite as strong as they were yesterday, but certainly a noticeable breeze, to say the least, and we're cooler as we expected today. 68 Orange, Northampton, 69 degrees right now in Westfield. We're at 70 in Springfield, and mostly clear air. We're expecting a mostly clear sky here tonight. We do get a little bit warmer tomorrow by a degree or two. We'll show you with our 22 News Storm Team forecast.
A man from Springfield is facing several charges after being arrested in connection with arson last week. According to police, this man, 30-year-old Nicholas Denson, set an apartment on fire on Belmont Ave and attempted another on Buckingham Street. Upon investigation, authorities say Denson poured gasoline on the property's porches. He was apprehended trying to run from the scene of the second fire. He now faces multiple charges, including arson and breaking and entering. Westfield police are asking for the public's help in identifying two suspects involved in a hit and run. Take a look. According to police, the hit and run occurred Monday between 2:40 p.m. and 3 p.m. in a Home Depot parking lot. The men believed to be involved can be seen on your screen. They were last seen operating a red GMC pickup truck. Anyone with information is asked to contact Westfield Police. In Pittsfield, police told 22 News a pickup truck crashed into a deli on Elm Street this morning. According to police, two vehicles crashed in front of Samuel's Deli, with one of the vehicles, a pickup truck, going right into the front of the store. The street will be closed down to one lane for the next few hours as the cleanup continues. There's no word on any injuries. Two baby eagles were rescued after their nest fell at the Fanny Stebbins Wildlife Refuge in Longmeadow. The Massachusetts Birds of Prey Rehabilitation Center helped rescue the two eaglets. Their nest had fallen into the water after it was blown over by the wind. The Longmeadow Fire Department said the eaglets were estimated to be between 7 and 8 weeks old. The two babies will now be rehabilitated and raised with other eagles at the refuge. Back now, meteorologist Brian Lapis. A nice day today. It looks like that trend continues for the next couple.
Yeah, I like it. Then we've got, of course, some rain to talk about over the weekend, but let's take a look at what's happening right now. Clouds and radar, mostly clear, another mostly sunny day here. And as we look forward into the future, 22 News Storm Team Skycast, 5 o'clock, scattered clouds. Evening temperatures will be in the 60s and 50s here tonight, with scattered clouds to mostly clear air through midnight tonight. Overnight, more in the way of scattered clouds. Cool start with temperatures getting down into the 30s here early tomorrow morning. So, in fact, there could be air cold enough for some frost in Franklin County and far western Hampshire County. Tomorrow's a mixture of sunshine and clouds, lighter breeze out of the south, and high temperatures back up to around 70 degrees, 68 to 72. Still looking at some rain over the weekend. We'll show you on 22 News starting at 5.
The Celtics wrapped up their first playoff series against the Orlando Magic with a big win in Game 5 last night. To the first half, the Magic had things going. Paolo Banchero hits the three, which gave Orlando a 9-point lead. That was the largest lead of the night for them. In the third, with the Magic up by 2, Jaylen Brown gets fouled by Banchero. That's his 5th already, and he has to take a seat. Their best player on the bench. That allows the Celtics to go on a tear. Jason Tatum hits a 3 to give the season 8-point lead. Then later, Tatum just on cruise control, another 3. He had a game-high 35 as the Celtics win 120-89. They win the series 4-1 and move on to the next round of the NBA playoffs. UPS now says it will cut 20,000 jobs and close more than 70 facilities by the end of June. The shipper plans to cut back on about half of the volume it handles for Amazon and says the moves will save it about $3.5 billion. In January, UPS announced that it had reached a deal with Amazon to lower its volume by more than 50% by the second half of 2026. Tonight on 22 News, starting at 5, we will dive deeper into those Bay State health job cuts following the announcement of their transformation plan. Tonight, what jobs are expected to be cut? And Eversource is offering tips on how you can become more energy efficient this summer, how you can save some money on your bills. We'll hear from them. Plus, the president of Western New England University will be stepping down, what this means for the university moving forward. Brian?
Slowdowns on I-291 on either end at the merge with 91 and at the merge with the Mass Pike. Otherwise, traffic seems to be moving along fine this afternoon. We'll track weather as we cruise into the second half of the work week on 22 News at 5.
And updates anytime at wwlp.com, the free 22 News app, and Brian, the third option, 22 News Plus, the new app that you can watch our newscasts live and for free. We'll see you tonight at 5.